And yeah, so we go Morvudd, we're at 10. Boost that up to 40. And that's a GG. Nice and easy. Today we're going to be playing Relics because there were some pretty big changes to them that will help out quite a bit. We will be playing Renfri. I know Renfri's not my favorite card. I know we don't really play Renfri a lot. But I think to show off the new cards, Renfri is probably the way you want to go, I would say. So in the spirit of showing off the new cards and trying them out, we'll be playing this Renfri deck. As far as the deck, what got changed, the big one is going to be Morvudd here. So 1 for 12 now. At the end of your turn, also a Relic instead of a Beast. At the end of your turn, while in hand, deck or graveyard, increase own base power by 1. So basically, you wait as long as possible to play this. At the end of the game, ideally, you play it like an 18, and then you go Renfri, and you go, if you can, you don't always get it, boost by 2 and by the base power. So if you have that ready, and you go Morvudd, and he's an 18, and you boost him by 20, that's a 38-point finisher. That's quite big. So that's one thing. The other thing that got changed is Fiend. So Fiend's an 8-power base now, and he decreases his own base power by 1 for each unit on the opposite row. 8 for 4 is obviously amazing, and it's probably going to be 8 for 4 most of the time you play it. Also worth mentioning, you can bring it back with Incubus. This actually gives you quite a bit of help, because it used to be if the opponent only had 4 version cards for Incubus, there wasn't really anything good to bring back, but now you can bring back Fiend, which is really helpful, I would say. So those are the big changes. As far as the deck, we're playing Renfri, obviously. We want to go for that 1 Blessing. And then we want to go Interest Meteor Shower for a big finisher. Obviously, you have Morvudd's a base power like 18. It's really good on it. And Interest Meteor Shower is just really good in Relics in general. We have our Rune Mage. We have our Igni. We have Toad Prince and Deregere for a bit of control. If you're not going to play these, you're going to not play any control, you're on to problems, because apparently everyone's just playing Nilfgaard bombs. So, yeah, good luck with that. And we have Ratcatcher S here. Xavier here. Hopefully we can banish the stupid Madocs. I've played so many Madoc bomb Nilfgaard games in a row that we had to put this in. Then we have the Renfri's Gangs, the 2 Self-Eaters. These guys are quite good, but usually they're going to get bombed if you don't go first. You get Crystal Skull. And generally, if they don't go first with Crystal Skull, they're going to die, but usually you can get them back. Just keep one alive. If you want to really run them, you can cut Xavier and cut a provision for an Operator if you think you need more of the Self-Eaters. Then we have our Maxi for consistency. Our Incubi, our Gan Cans here, the Witch Apprentices, the Fiends we mentioned, One Peller, and the new Wolf Pack, which I neglected to mention got reworked earlier. So when it now has deploy boost self by 1 for each allied unit on this row, which is nice because the Self-Eater spawns a bunch of guys. You're going to row stack anyway for Interest Meteor Shower, and then you play this for like 8 or 9 points, and it's quite good. So anyway, that's the idea. Should be interesting. Don't play Renfri very much, but I'm pretty sure we can figure this one out. And let's get into some game. First opponent looks like it's going to be Harmony. So as far as this is usually Harmony, Shiru could be a problem. You have to watch out for big Shirus. Other than that, Poison's probably going to be a thing. So we probably do want our Peller. Got our Renfri's Gang. We have 2 Self-Eaters. It's not a bad opener. We have our Maxi. We don't have many Relics for our Self-Eaters though. Might just be worth putting the Peller back. It's another Relict. Kind of tempted to put Maxi back. Probably shouldn't. What are we missing out on? Well, the only good card we're really missing is Igni. So I think we will put her back. Just because we want a lot of Relics for this round. Because we need to out-engine him, basically. It's not you. This one. One thing to mention is we also always have the option of dropping the Force of Nature before the Meteor Shower, which is quite good. Let's see what we get here. There's Saskia. Nothing we can do about her. And honestly, I think we just play both Self-Eaters this round. He's probably going to play as Dana here too, if he has it. Usually see Dana for that hand buff carryover. Although, to be fair, with Saskia Commander out, it reduces the amount of points you get in your hand pretty fast because she pulls out all the different categories. But we're just going to slam our engines here as much as possible. Oh, we're playing bombs here too. Like, why wouldn't we have bombs? Whatever. It's in the when I was talking about making the deck, I mentioned how people are playing Nilfgaard bombs. Now we've got bombs in here too. Did expect that. Did not expect it. Is this dragon bombs? Totally is, isn't it? Sure, so we stopped our self-eaters. That is annoying. I'm pretty sure we need to Toad Prince this. Pretty sure about that one. Else we're going to run into problems very quickly. We do get to Sabbath with the Witch Apprentice, which is worth noting. Just open this up, check it. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but if you don't know, you can click on the little crowns or the points here, like around here, and it'll show you the points in your lanes. Not your lanes. Played too much Heroes of Storms lately. Your rows. You can see how many you have in each one if you don't want to count. Let's get that one ticking. We do have a fair lead here. We always have the Rune Mage play. We have the Renfri's Gang play. He's going to escalate. Well, not escalate. He's going to... Yeah, escalate. He's going to escalate his point gain pretty quickly here, though. Assume he just has another one of these, or if he drops a Cat Witcher, if he has one of these in his hand, he plays. So, this lead will disappear pretty fast. I think we want to pressure him round 2. So we're going to try and win this round. Yeah, he's going to pass. Just let us. That is fine. It would have been nice if we played a Fiend there. Something to resurrect. But we'll be fine. We don't want to redraw that second Renfri's Gang there. Let's see. Nothing is row-locked except for you, but we're fine with that, so let's just go with the gang. Thin our deck a little bit. Like I said, we want to pressure him here, and we'll start doing that. So Neuromancy's in his hand, so I don't think there's a card we care about Xavier on, but at least it's a 6, so it helps with the Meteor Shower and stuff. We have 5s in his graveyard, 5 and a 4. So we could bring this back, but that would give him one of these, and that's probably bad. Okay, yeah, no unit. I got you. Spread my guys out. Makes sense. Makes sense. Let's see here. We could bring this back melee, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem, but then he could move it ranged, and it would become a problem. That would give us back this. Let's probably do it. Let's give him this melee. Then give us this. It's just to help us set up for a Sabbath so we can get this Witch Apprentice going. Right, he's going to move it ranged. We knew that was going to happen. Go into the Cat Witcher. And now we should be able to... Well, we're one short of this. One short. Let's go in with the Rune Mage. Where's Nilfgaard? Dasberg. Look for a lock. Attorney Joust isn't bad. The damage is not really relevant. None of these are really great. Let's take the Attorney Joust. Could have put the shield on this, but this is going to die anyway. I don't really want anything else moving to that row, so we'll just let this row be emptied, basically. We'll just set up this melee row here. There's no leaders to move with, so unless there's like a dragoon or something, or they're making a bomb, we should be fine. Ping our shield. Still nothing we care about banishing. So let's set this up. We don't have a special, and he knows that, so... I guess this technically plays around Red Haze. I mean, I don't think he has a Red Haze. But it's possible. There's going to be some crushing traps here. There's the first one. Let's see, do we want to keep playing here? I think we do. Let's banish one of these. We're going to play our Renfrey, I think. So we'd have to lead her first, obviously. So we'll do this. Go Force of Nature. Go Renfrey. This is the base power one, so we want that for round 3. We'll just hold our Morvudd. And then we do not want this to combo with Morvudd. Oh, here's the pass one. That's what we're looking for. We'll just play our Meteor Shower here, see if you can deal with it, and then round 3 play this with the leader for huge points. Just get rid of one of these. Nice big boost here. 25. Up to 51. It's a lot of damage. But we still have a pretty big lead. He's going to have to Eldane, I think. Over Naciel. We pass here. We just last say this, and that should just be enough. Another trap. Gets to play the Eldane. Should get him there. And now we just have the big finisher, and it should be plenty. Like, this plus leader is gonna... It's just too much of a big short round. And since we have last say, you can't really do anything about it. And we'll be fine. Wolfpack, not great in this situation. Fiend, on the other hand, is pretty great. Igni's not great, honestly, here. This isn't good, this isn't good, this is... I think our hand's pretty fine. Let's put you back, though. That's a good one. We have a 5, Fiend. No Fiend, so we can't go for that. No Fiend. Let's just play this Fiend. This is probably the Serpent Trap. Then we can resurrect the Fiend. Curse of Corruption. Okay. We can still resurrect the Fiend. Give him this. Take our Fiend back. It's a pretty nice advantage for us. I'm not sure he'll let us play our Morvudd, for being honest. But we'll see. It's going to be an insane finisher. It's 19 plus 21. This is a 40-point finisher plus the 4 from the pass on Renfrey. We have a 44-point finisher. Heat Wave. And yeah, so we go Morvudd. We're at 10. Boost that up to 40. And that's a GG. Nice and easy. Going up against Fruits of Yizgith. This might also be Relics, honestly. I'm curious to see what it is. I am curious. It's probably just like a version of our deck, if we're honest here. Which means Xavier will be quite good. Why did we lose connection there? Let's not do that. I should fix it, hopefully. Alright, good. We're back. Because saying Xavier is actually probably good here. We have Self-Eater, the Gang. I mean, he's good, but probably not round 1. There's his Fiend. We don't have a Fiend, which is a little unfortunate. One thing with Fiend is you can play Mamuna, which is quite good. But I think I cut Mamuna for Toad Prince and the Regare. Otherwise, you basically have none of the high provision golds. Or a lot less, at least. We'll go Self-Eater. We'll go with the Ratcattress next. Okay, that's a bit mean. It's probably GG. No, I'm just kidding. It might not be GG, but that's really, really bad, because now he's a Self-Eater round 2. He gets like a free bonus Self-Eater. That's awful for us. It also means we know he kills our next Self-Eater in round 2. So that's bad. We're going to have to try and win this round then. Or he can just give us another one. Sure. Why would you give me another one? Oh, because you have 2. That's why. I see.
It's a pity I can never finish. They say you are what you eat.
Are you in for a Toad Prince melee? We're just gonna not consume these because he's gonna run out of space.
No, I don't nibble at them, they fall right out.
We don't have any relics left, which is quite bad. I mean, we can lead her. We know he's not playing Renfree, which is useful information. Let's go with this guy. Kind of want to go monsters and hopefully get a good card here. Like, any relic would be helpful. Spectre, Ogroid, Spectre, Beast, Mutant. That's a little unfortunate. Let's go this. And we'll remove this one at least so they stop spreading. We don't need to win uneven. We'll give him a chance to pass here. Didn't think he would take it, but you never know. Alright, let's go here. We'll have to Force of Nature. So we're going to play Renfree. And then we have played Rude Mage, so hopefully we just got the Destroy 8 one. We got it. We also have the base power one. Which is better? How do we want to play this? How do we want to play it? This removes the carryover. And we're pressuring on even. Pressuring on even. I think we take this one still. Let's take this one. We'll go with the guaranteed value on this. Megascope. Yeah, we just Meteor Shower here. Looks pretty good still. He's going to have his own to kind of match it. It's not the best Meteor Shower, but it's still pretty good. I need like 30 points here. Well, I guess this is going to spawn a 8.
When pigs fly, eh?
Alright, we're good. So we got the carryover. We can't just pass, but we can bleed him here and then finish with Morvudd, as we do know he's playing Nova. I mean, his Curse of Corruption could be dangerous. The thing with Curse of Corruption is it's not the most amazing thing. Alright, let's go with a Fiend here. Just try and bleed out his cards, basically. We definitely want the Headgate Sword gone, is one thing. We don't want him spawning a random Self-Eater with it. Another Fiend. I want him to play the Headgate Sword. The ideal thing. There it is. Good to see that gone. And then we'll play Maxi for a little bit of setup. Do we want Igni in round 3? Against him, we might, because he can't have Morvudd. I don't think this will do much. Let's put that. Probably do more than this, though. Put that on the bottom, see if we can get something better for our draws. We do get Last Say, so Curse of Corruption won't be able to hit Morvudd. We definitely pass here. We have the massive finisher, and that will probably carry the game, because I don't know how he beats Morvudd leader without Last Say. I just don't think it's possible for him. Do we want Igni? Well, we know we don't want this. Gand is not looking too great here. There's Zavate. Like, this is better if we draw into a Relict. How likely is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty likely. Let's redraw this then. So our hand's pretty garbage until we do our leader. What are you gonna do though? I mean, Morvudd leader might just beat his entire deck, if we're being honest. But not deck, his entire hand. Okay, there's the Golden Necker. Might actually give us an Igni target. Yeah, we can actually use Igni. That's nice. Oh no, he boosted it. I guess it's still safe, but this is pretty good. At least get to use the Igni. I was thinking he wouldn't have the Golden Necker set up because of how few cards he has, but I guess he did. Or Tyrannex, no Unicorn. But yeah, we get 44 off of this play, so I mean, pretty easy GG, honestly. Drop this, and there we go. Or 38, I guess. That's a finisher, all right. 42, because we get the +4 passive. Good old Enslave.
Hello.
And he's going first. That means we can't Self-Eater, which is a very annoying thing. Would have liked to be able to go with the Self-Eater. And we can't, he's gonna seize it though and such. Probably do keep it anyway. Don't have Renfree, so we want to redraw again. Save that for later. Or, I mean, it won't be useful till later. Morvudd's being a pretty big hero so far. Unlike this guy who's taking forever to pick his first card. So Yana can't wait right away. That's interesting. Usually you play Torres first. Of course, he might not have it. If he doesn't have it, he'll Mightless win the round, but you never know. I think we go Fiend. Now let's play the Self-Eater. You never know. You never know. Maybe he won't kill it. We play it melee in case he seizes it. We still potentially can go ranged with an 8-power Fiend. I guess he wouldn't want to coded weapons it, so we'd have to have Assassination to kill it. We could seize it. Eternity Joust would stop us from splitting it. It's probably good enough. I'm gonna boo hurt it. Not sure about that one. Our Fiend does lose a power now. It's fine. Oh, we're supposed to play that up here. My mouse dragged too much. Whatever. There's the Cantarella. Hopefully it's not bad. Okay, it's just a Peller. That could be worse. Could have been our Renfree. Then we would have been really sad. Let's go here. Split this. I'll just play this. It doesn't get the full value. But it gets us closer to Sabbath faster. Like it doesn't give us the Sabbath in that row, so he could ping us and get double value, but he's probably going to get +1 value off of like a Eternity Joust or something. It's not too bad. I am surprised he's letting our Self-Eater go. I thought he would have enslaved it. I wonder if he's going to coup Cantarella. We have a lot of things that'd be bad for him to do that on. For us. Although if he got Ignite, it wouldn't trigger, so that would be pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, we're just gonna kill that. Not the Cantarella, that's a bit odd.
It's a pity I can never finish.
I guess he's gonna Duchess Informant us and stuff. This does get us far enough. He might seize this. He might seize. Although I guess if he's not gaining tempo from winning on even, yeah, he's gonna seize it. I figured.
What the shit are we planning with all this anyway?
Let's go with the gang. Thin our deck here. Do have the nice Meteor Shower. Okay, so the big Treason. Treason is an interesting card. Kind of want to go Nilfgaard because we could get Duchess Informant, which would be really good. Some other good ones we could get. Ooh, there's a lock and there's a seize. Let's go with the Cavalry, I guess. It's a pretty good lock. We go Maxi and then Meteor Shower and Wolfpack. Well, not necessarily in that order, but those are the cards we would play here. Can't play our Morvudd quite yet.
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
Let's play the Maxi. So Renfree's our top card. Oh man, we are so happy he didn't coup that Cantarella. He would have gotten our Renfree with it. Ooh, leave Renfree on top. Obviously. But oh yeah, that's scary. We saw what the outcome would have been. He would have gotten it. There's the Ardle. That's fine. This is still a 10. Doesn't reset or anything. There's a hefty Helga. He is really committing to this round. Let's drop this guy for 9. Pretty, or 8, I mean. Pretty solid Wolfpack. And we've got the Meteor Shower, which will be decent. If he has Stefan Skellen on us, I would be surprised. I mean, if he played Helga, he might. He has Abduction left too, right? Because he played this. He could abduct Self-Eater. But then he should have been splitting his Self-Eater, so I'm not sure what's up with that. What are we going with? You gotta play a card. Oh, he's gonna Stefan Skellen us. So we need 28. He didn't use the Hefty Helga charges. So if we go leader into Meteor Shower, can we force out the last card? We get 1 point here. 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 12, 17, 18. You're still a 6. So we get 21 off of this. Alright. 1, 4, 7, 9, 12, 17, 18, 21, 24. Plus this. Yeah, let's go. Drop the leader. Drop the Meteor Shower. He should have used his Hefty Helga charges. Now he has to play his last card. We did leader for this, but there's a Siri.
That is what matters.
He should be fine, right? Like that's 12. There's 10 damage here. He goes to 81. Oh, it's not enough. He didn't count it out right. And this should just be GG. I don't imagine he'll keep playing. And he's hit armor too, because why not? I think he's tilted. He's tilted, confirmed. We're gonna win that anyway, probably. You force out all of his, like, so much of his good stuff. Firesworn? Well, yes, that's the leader. He's off the books. Could be anything. Could be new Tatterwing. That'd be interesting. Have both our fiends. We'll just take one fiend to start with. Well, now we have 2 Self-Eaters. It's much better than 0 Self-Eaters. Let's see if we get Juniored or not. If he has a Junior, it's 100% coming down. Oh, it might actually be Firesworn. With Sir Khan, it's gonna be pretty good. Do you want to go with both of our Self-Eaters in this round? I think so. Double Self-Eater. We really want that short round 3. Oh, he does have Junior. So he killed 2 Self-Eaters with it. Irritating. Most irritating. Very surprised he didn't open with it then. We know it's Devotion, so probably Firesworn. Although I'm not sure what the off the books would be for then. Well, we'll find out, I guess.
Scurry along the floor.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Okay, Salamandra. And this guy. It's pretty good for him.
No, I don't nibble at them. They'd fall right out.
We do have 2 Witch Apprentices, but we really need the Sabbath to stick. Which it doesn't look like it wants to do.
Come closer. Come on now, try.
It will now, at least. Now it won't. Actually, we get 1 here and 1 here, so it'll be fine.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
I'm fine going down 2 cards here.
Same time next week.
Quick, move those hooves, or we'll both be ham.
Look at what he's played.
You heard about Tridam Ultimatum?
What are you going with next? You've played so many provisions on us. The row boost, right? We can always leader and Renfrey. Leader, Rune Mage, Renfrey. Let's go for the monsters one this time. None of these are really good. Take this one, I suppose. We can Renfrey, then carry over the leader or something. And he might suspect we have a meteor shower and pass, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, it's Batiste. Go ahead, feel it.
We'll take this one, and then these are all decent. We have a couple passive ones. Let's take this one for now. Go for a pass. There's Hemmelfart. So he just played all of his cards, like all of his provisions there, to win uneven. I don't think we care, like that much. Just look at how many provisions he spent there. Senior's gone. That's used up. Hemmelfart's gone. He can't have much left. I think this is a good hand. This is like his last big card.
Abandon your false gods.
And then we're ahead by 1 again. The passive. Well, you can always just use the leader on a fiend round 3. You can give us a fiend.
The righteous.
Guess we have to use it now. But he's completely all-inning us here. Whatever. It's fine. We have some big tempo plays left. And I really don't think he has anything left after that round. Incubus is amazing. Really, 2 Incubi would be the best. Don't want that, though. Is he running poisons? One of his best plays might be just to have 2 poisons. Let's go here.
No worries.
Let's bring back a 4. This might be better than a 4, honestly, because he could use this. Bring this back and get ourselves a fiend. Actually, this is better than the fiend.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head, she said.
And that's GG. Like I said, he had nothing left. Really tried to all-in us there. Probably a lovely bomb deck. There's so many of these going around right now. We're gonna need Toad Prince then. Kill like cavalry and stuff. At least we're going first. There's a chance some of our engines live. Small chance. Like, this will probably live a turn or so, but... Saw the Sunset Wanderers. Almost always means it's bombs. Oh, let's see the Renfrey go. I mean, we don't have the other one in our hand. Could have been worse. Go bomb our one guy now. Could have been worse with a Traherne. Still a really annoying card, though. There's the bombs. Let's go. Wouldn't want you to hold off on those, would we? Why would we want to hold off on those? I think we go here. We go Nilfgaard and look for the Seas card because that's an automatic win. One time. Ah, we didn't get it. That's unfortunate. Banish this for now. It's gonna come back, but... Really wish we got the amnesty there. It would have been funny. Let's slow down that second one at least.
Don't you worry yourself, your grace. We'll get you in no time.
It's not the best, but hopefully we can get a the Gan now. So I'm hoping he'll hit this instead of finishing off the Self Eater. Nice. He drew the Madoc and quit the game. We'll take it. That's the only way we can really beat that. He drew the Madoc. We put it on top of his deck with Coat of Weapons, and he just left. Nice. Got vampires now.
Gate must be secure.
Double Self-Eater. We're not going to complain about that. That is nice. Against vampires, if it's Renfrey vampires, we have a pretty good match in terms of our finisher. If it's like... Yeah, I think we want to keep Xavier and try and banish some of his dudes. The Flutters. Might be a little hard to win round one. At least we can banish the Flutters then. So we can't Incubus them back. Is it Operator? Imagine it's Operator. Oh, Catachan. Catachan's a cool card. Hopefully we can get our Self-Eaters to stick. Vampires doesn't have that much control. Nice. Alright, so we'll go in here. I would like to Toad Prince that, but I think it's better just to play both of these. I think the short round 3 favors us a little bit. And this probably means no Flutter. And whenever there's no Flutter, we should take advantage of it. Like, hopefully go to a round 3, or round 2, where we can do some stuff. He's a lot of points, though, to be fair. This Fiend's getting weaker and weaker. Probably should play the Fiend at this point. It's not the best Fiend. We do have extra Self-Eaters, though, because of it. We'll go Ratcatcher S. Might even leader. This Catacan's doing a lot for him. We lose a Self-Eater if we don't play a Relict. I'm pretty sure we have to stop the Ecker out here. We lose this guy though. Might have to leader this round. This Catacan's really doing work. And we're just lacking in relics. I didn't realize how few relics we had.
Be not afraid. This'll only hurt a bit.
Bells speak in a lightful melody, and they cling to me like puppets.
Might have to leader Triss Meteor Shower. Might have to. Let's go with the leader. Then we'll do the gang.
A pleasure to bleed.
Gives us a good enough setup for Meteor Shower. And now we're pressuring him uneven. Could banish the Oneiromancy, I guess. Let's go down 2. Let's banish the Oneiromancy. We have Ren free, so we don't necessarily have to... Okay, he's gonna go here. Could Meteor Shower. It's a big commitment. It is the safe play, though. Let's do it.
Not let this become a second cycle.
It's safe because we go for the Ren free. The passives aren't... Not all the passives are enough to get us out of the round. And we didn't play our Rune Mage yet either. Ideally we get our Rune Mage. Well, at least we can try and figure out where he is. Figure out where he is. Right on top. Perfect. There's the operator. I think we just lock this guy. Make him play the other one out of his hand. The Incubus for him is going to be amazing because we have 1 power Self-Eaters, or 2 power Self-Eaters he can revive. So we kind of want them gone.
Yeah, it's Batiste. Go ahead, feel it.
Take this. Take this. Could have waited for the Rune Mage, but I really want to bleed him here. Probably should have waited for the Rune Mage. Oh, we got the Unseen Elder out. No, that was worth it then. Yeah, that was worth it. So he has Last Stand as Regis, which means it's out of range of Igni, but Igni's probably going to hit a Flutter anyway. So you get really big Flutters, so I'm not too concerned about that. Want Incubi of our own. There's 1. I think the next card was also an Incubus. Yeah, it was.
Share the night. Share the light.
Flutter and Flutter. Sure. Yeah, let's join in the party. No, I'm not giving him a Flutter. I'm just kidding. He has 5 power guys, 5 Frisian guys. We can bring him, give him a ranged Necrot. That wouldn't be bad. Could also go for the Nilfgaard lock first. Let's go for the lock first. Because it's so good if we do get it. And then Tourney Joust and Assassination work too. Okay, none of these work. Guess we go with this.
Have you ever laid eyes on a deception of such
Should have gone for Necrot. We already played this before we thought of it. There's the good old Crimson Curse. We do have a Flutter. Boom. And then let's go here.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh, well, I guess he gets an Alp. This Incubus actually, he doesn't have another unit. I didn't realize that. Oh, it's his second Alp. Okay.
There is no other way.
It's a lot of bleeding. That's for sure, but these durations aren't quite long enough. Do we have a unit, though? I don't think we have a bronze. We don't have a 5 provision or lower. So this just gives him points. We don't want to do that. I think we just take this opportunity to remove the Flutter. At least there's no Renfree, so our finisher's bigger than his. Hopefully he kills one of our units.
My sweet, sweet children.
He did not.
You're one sexy witch and I'm here to please.
Very unfortunate we had to give him a Flutter there. This is going to be a GG, it looks like, unfortunately. I forgot about the 6 damage, actually. Maybe we're okay then. Oh, that's not Regis. We're definitely okay. So that's the deck. As far as what do I think, and do I like it? Well, we'll just start off with I'm not a Renfree fan of the card in general. But I like the Relics, though. So, yeah, I guess it balances out. Overall, I like Fiend. Fiend's really cool. I like the change. It helps a lot with Incubus, because before with Incubus, it could get really awkward with what cards you brought back. Kind of did anyway that last game, but you know what I mean, right? Sometimes they only have 4s and there's nothing for you to bring back that's any good. Sometimes they have 5s and you have like 2 incubi. You bring back your 1 Gan Cannon and that's it. Or you have to play Griffins and then you have to play like Fruits of Yizgith instead of Force of Nature. So I like the Fiend. I think it helps quite a bit. It is insanely strong as an opener though. It's just a flat 8 for 4. Although usually you want to be playing Self Eaters first to get engines going. And then you can usually 8 for 4 afterward. Just play the opposite row as they did. So that's nice. And the other change, Morvudd. I think Morvudd's really cool. He gets really big. And if you get to last playing with us as an 18, that's really big. 18 for 12 is really good. But it's not crazy, right? Like 18 for 12 is really good, but a lot of the 12 version cards play for high amounts, right? Like Mamuna. If you consume a Fiend with Mamuna, that's an 18. Yaga can be a lot. Mirgot the Brake does 6 damage, and then you get to draw whatever you want. So it is really big. But if you play round 2, just keep in mind, if you're playing against this, round 2, the Morvudd's smaller, right? The earlier they play it, the smaller it is, because it doesn't boost on the field, only hand, deck, and graveyard. So that's interesting. And then the rest of the deck's pretty standard for what you'd see in a Relict Renfrey deck. The only thing is we don't have the Triss Meteor Shower, not Meteor Shower, Butterflies, or the Mada, whichever one you want to draw with. And we don't have the Unicorn Chiron Axe. You could put those in. I like having the Toad Prince and the Deregere a little bit better. Xavier you can definitely cut. Like, we didn't get much value from Xavier, just put a squirrel in. I was planning on putting a squirrel in, but then we'd have to put in a 7 Persian card. And, like, if we take a look at the 7 Persian units, I wasn't thrilled to put any of these in particular. So, just something to keep in mind. But anyway, that's the deck. Hopefully you enjoyed it, despite our using the Renfrey cards, which I know some people hate, some people like. It's fine. It's whatever. But Morvudd we really want to show off with the new ones. Morvudd with Meteor Shower, Morvudd with the Renfrey. It's really big. And I like it. I like it. It was actually kind of fun to play this deck, even though Renfrey is not my favorite. But hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. That'll be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Make sure that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. And you can check out some more videos over here. And thanks for watching.